Do you wish that all things wealth and finance were much easier to understand and not presented by a bunch of beige cardigan-wearing geeks? Welcome to the Clever Investor Podcast, where we're dishing up the easiest to understand finance program served in bite-sized chunks, so your brain will thank you as your knowledge grows. Hosted by the brilliant Owen Taylor, a multiple award-winning expert with a glorious knack for explaining the complex world of wealth in the simplest of ways.
Hey clever investors, and welcome to another show. In this world we are currently living in, convenience reigns supreme. The extreme ease of ordering takeaway food has become a go-to solution for so many of us. And while it satisfies cravings and offers a break from the thoughts of having to slave away in your own kitchen, this seemingly harmless habit leaves a lingering and detrimental aftertaste to your financial health and any long-term investing plans. At first glance, the occasional order of takeaway seems inconsequential, a quick fix for hunger or a treat after a long day. However, these seemingly minor expenses can quietly erode your financial foundations. I want you to consider this. Us Australians are spending an average of $60 on the various food delivery services each and every week. So this habit of ordering food delivery will blow out well over $3,120 in a year. The compounding effect of these small expenses is often underestimated. Every dollar spent on takeaway denies your investments the opportunity to grow and accumulate future value. Now, let's not forget the impact of excessive takeaway consumption extending well beyond the financial realm. Regularly indulging in fast food not only affects your wallet, but also your health. And we're not just talking about the possible expanding waistline. Think of the hidden costs that lay in the potential health issues that can arise, leading to medical expenses that can then start to put bigger dents into your finances. These health concerns can further disrupt your ability to save and invest, and the knock-on effect of creating a cycle that hampers your long-term financial security. So what strategies can be employed to counteract this impact? And it's not necessarily about completely eliminating the convenience of a takeaway, but rather about adopting a mindful approach to spending and consumption. One effective target is budgeting. We've talked about this before on the show. Allocating a set amount of your money specifically for these indulgences like the takeaways can help maintain financial discipline and while still allowing for these occasional treats. By consciously setting limits on these expenses, you are going to ensure that a significant portion of your income is directed toward investments and savings. Cooking at home is another powerful tool in mitigating the adverse effects of these takeaways. Beyond being more cost effective, preparing meals at home encourages healthier eating habits. By investing time in planning and cooking your meals, you not only save money but also contribute to better physical well-being, therefore potentially reducing future healthcare expenses. Redirecting the money saved from cutting down on the takeaways towards investing is a prudent strategy. Even small, consistent contributions to investment vehicles can yield significant results over time. By making these conscious financial choices, you've not only secured your financial future, but you're also building a healthy relationship with the management of your money. The impact of ordering takeaway food on your investment plans boils down to striking a good balance between instant gratification and some long-term financial goals. While convenience is very enticing, it's critical to consider the large picture in prioritizing your financial health. This tasty habit of ordering takeaway food might seem harmless in the moment, but it can have far-reaching consequences for your financial future. If you want to make a difference, it is going to take some effort on your behalf. Re-evaluating your spending habits, setting or maybe even starting some budgets. Embrace your home-cooked meals and start redirecting those saved funds into your investments. You'll pave the way for a much more secure financial future. And I think you'll enjoy the taste of financial success and find it much more satisfying than that fleeting pleasure from a takeaway. I hope you've enjoyed this week's show. Hit that like button, tell your friends about it, and I'll see you again next week for another edition of the Clever Investor Podcast.
You have been listening to the Clever Investor Podcast, proudly sponsored this week by Blue Wealth Property. Are you ready to start a new investment journey? Get in touch with the industry leaders, Blue Wealth Property. Blue Wealth have a proven track record in using research to identify growth markets, and Blue Wealth have supported thousands of Australians to buy the right property in the right market at the right time. Go to bluewealth.com.au.